COVID vaccine rollout for U.S. children near after CDC panel vote. Washington. A panel of advisors to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on Saturday voted to advise COVID-19 vaccines for children as young as 6 months, making it likely a national rollout can start next week. The 120 vote in desire of the past desires to be signed off by means of CDC Director Rochelle Walensky for the U.S. government to start rolling out the vaccines for kids aged 5 and under. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration on Friday authorized Moderna, Nasdaq, mRNA, Inc.'s shot for kids elderly 6 months to 5 years, and Pfizer-BioNTech's vaccine for youngsters aged 6 months to 4 years. Pfizer NYSE, PFE's vaccine is already legal for kids over the age of 5. This contamination kills children and we've an opportunity to prevent that, Beth Bell, one of the medical doctors on the panel, stated following the vote. Here is an opportunity to prevent a recognized chance. President Joe Biden's administration plans to roll out the vaccines to the under 5 age groups as early as next week. We will start delivery thousands and thousands of vaccine doses for children to lots of places mother and father know and trust, which includes pediatricians' workplaces, kids' hospitals, and pharmacies, Biden said in a declaration on Friday. As doses are delivered, dad and mom can be capable of begin scheduling vaccinations for his or her youngest children as early as subsequent week, with appointments ramping up over the approaching days and weeks. While many parents inside the United States are keen to vaccinate their children, it is uncertain how strong call for could be for the pictures. The Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine became authorized for youngsters aged 5 to 11 in October, however handiest approximately 29% of that group is to this point fully vaccinated, Federal Facts shows. CVS Health Corp. NYSE, CVS plans to provide vaccines to kids elderly 18 months and older, whilst Rite Aid NYSE, RAD Corp. and Walmart NYSE, WMT Inc. plan to offer these shots for kids who are at the least 3 years antique. Infants are historically vaccinated at a physician's office. Public health officials have been pushing for formative years vaccinations beforehand of the new college 12 months, as they wish shots for the age group will assist prevent hospitalizations and deaths if COVID-19 instances upward thrust again. COVID-19 is typically greater moderate in children. Still, for the reason that March 2020 it's been the 5th main motive of deaths in children aged 14 and the 4th main purpose of loss of life in children younger than 1, in step with the CDC. The CDC advisors will meet again subsequent week to consider whether or not to lower back use of the Moderna vaccine for children and kids aged 617. There has been some subject approximately the fee of rare instances of heart irritation in teenage boys and young men from the Moderna vaccine, and the advisors are anticipated to recollect that data.